This is the announcement we have all been waiting for. Arknights Endfield, Azur Promilia, and then also Duet Night Abyss, which is looking even better than ever. Now let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's check out the new Duet Night Abyss playable characters though. Duet Night Abyss chat looks so freaking good. The previous test phase and the first test phase weren't great, but the improvements I've been seeing are very good. These are in-game models of the second closed beta test new playable characters. Oh, she looks really good. She looks really, really good. I like it. Whoa! All right, dude, big. That is big. Wow. Okay, I remember how average the characters looked originally. Oh, and we have a man. Oh, he is a pretty man. Yes, he is. Wow, okay. Dude, he looks sick. Wow. I love his, like, the spiky pauldron. Is that him? Oh, yeah, I remember that guy. I remember that guy from the previous test phase. Hell yeah. Dude, he looks really goddamn good. Ew, mate, dude. Oh, who is she? Daphne. Oh, she's... I mean, yeah, she's very cute. She's very cute. Look at her eyes. Yeah. Look at those. Those eyes are enormous. Man, those are some really big eyes. Oh, okay. No, like you never did. Dude, shut up, okay? I don't want to hear it. Nice. Nice. Oh, he looks cool. Dude, I love the floating ethereal weapons. Why are you looking? I'm just looking at her big green eye. Wait, were they green? Yes, big green eyes. Yeah. Oh, those were the characters. Oh, that looks sick though. Those look awesome. Most of the characters look great. They do. She's so sick. She has a big ass. She does. Wait, what was that? Big ass. Oh, big ass stick. Okay. Big ass horns. Oh, was that, wait, is that her? Yes. Yeah, she does have a big ass stick and a big ass horn. Definitely. Not getting into this beta, but I'm a little jealous now I can't play the new characters. Dude, I want to. I want to play with her so bad, or play with them so, but just, I mean, the character, I want to, there's so, like, it's great looking, improved everything. Chat, there was also Arknights Endfield info and Azur Promilia info. So many announcements that we were anticipating, that we were looking forward to. You just want to like her green stuff. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Arknights Endfield is confirmed to be attending Bilibili World 2025 from July 11th to July 13th. This very well may be the confirmation of when Arknights Endfield is launching globally. We've had a global test. We had a test that was in English. All that is left. We also had a mobile test, or having a mobile test in China. I forgot specifics, but this might be the confirmation July 11th through July 13th of when specifically 2025's biggest gacha game release is happening. Not Neverness to Everness, not Ananta, Arknights motherfucking Endfield. This game is going to be a cultural phenomenon. Now, it might upset a few people due to the factory management aspect of it, but once you get around that, you learn the intricacies of it. This is going to be an absolute freaking banger of a game. It was almost ready to launch in the last beta. I think so too. I thought it was largely complete, but they were doing some touches, touching it up. So 2027 confirmed. 2027? Dude, no, 2025. Come on, man. Years ago, you were Chinese. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm half Chinese, and Mrs. Stix and I like to make the joke that, you know, quite frequently, Mrs. Stix also has a little Chinese in her. Before we go any further, I do want to take a moment here to thank all of my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I genuinely cannot thank you all enough for the support. And then we have Azur Promilia. Azur Promilia is participating in Bilibili World 2025. Not only do we have Arknights Endfield, one of the biggest upcoming gacha games, appearing at Bilibili World, but at the exact same time, we have Azur Promilia participating in Billy World. Azur Promilia is one of the most anticipated upcoming gacha games. Also happens to be open world. And honestly, I think I'm staring right now because that is great artwork. Damn. But I mean, like, dude, why is the little pig on the right? Like, why is he blushing? What is going on? Is he looking at her? Is he looking at the redhead and blushing? Pardon me, I am behaving. I always behave. Mrs. Stix is right there. She's right there. She's making sure I am well behaved at all times, okay?
I'm not even paying attention to you.
She said she's paying complete attention to me.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing. We're just looking at the artwork for Azur Promilia. We're just looking at the weird little pig that's blushing at the fox girl. That's it. This is Gacha Pal World? This is Gacha Pal World. Exactly, but with cute girl characters, not male characters, not guy characters, just female characters only. There are 2 images here supplied. Okay, this one seems to show the studios that are gonna be attending. Wait, Rocco Kingdom is gonna be appearing. Dude, that looks sick too. I'm excited for that. Oh! Oh! We have Wuthering Waves over on the far right. Wuba's gonna be attending, chat. Cool. So a lot of games are going to be attending Billy World 2025, but once again, like most importantly, we are having Azur Promilia and Arknights Endfield appear. Both of these games were originally scheduled to release in 2025. Arknights Endfield was supposed to launch around August, and Azur Promilia was supposed to launch around January 2025, according to the Chinese publishing license that they acquired. Now, will they launch in 2025 is up for discussion. You know, you can make an argument that they are both planning a 2025 release due to their upcoming appearances and due to the trailers that have been released. Azur Promilia has held offline test phases. Arknights Endfield has held online and offline test phases. So I think honestly, genuinely, Arknights Endfield is probably the gacha that's going to release this year to be the big gacha. So we had like Honkai Star Rail back in 2023, I think. We had Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves in 2024. It looks like 2025 will feature Arknights Endfield, and then maybe Neverness to Everness, I'm not entirely sure. And then 2026 will likely feature Azur Promilia and Ananta, maybe Silver Palace. Don't know. But if I were to speculate and wager a guess, I would not expect Azur Promilia to release in 2025. And that is purely given that we have not played it. They released multiple trailers, but we have not played it. Arknights Endfield we have played several times, so it makes sense after multiple test phases that we would get a playable version. I'm hoping that they both confirm 2025 releases, but at the same time, I don't want to see an Azur game go up against an Arknights game because it's just going to mean absolute destruction because only one game will come out on top. Right? Because they are both like semi-open world gachas that are anime inspired, that are already existing parts of intellectual properties and franchises. So they're like, I don't want to see them compete and then have one lose. I would rather this release in 2025 up against Neverness to Everness, this release in 2026 up against Ananta, because Neverness and Arknights Endfield, very different games. Azur Promilia and Ananta, very different games. If Neverness and Ananta release in the same year, they're going to compete against each other. Only one will emerge victorious. So I'd rather 2 different, like Zenless and Wuwa are both successful because they're not the same kinds of games. So I don't want these to release at the same time. And honestly, I'd rather this release this year so I could start playing it and then not have to play this as well this year, and instead can just get to a point where I just do each patch regularly every other month and then start Azur Promilia when I have Arknights Endfield and Wuwa and, you know, other games like it going on in the background regularly. That's gonna be 2 giants duking it out. Yeah, and I don't want to see that between Arknights Endfield and Ananta. They have to be out before GTA. They do, yeah. They do. But I'm very excited to see both of those. I can't wait. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.